students, let's continue our chapter kinetic theory of gases. So let us discuss about the ideal gas. So what is an ideal gas? Ideal gas is that gas in which the size of molecule is negligibly very small. Size of molecule is very small as compared to the distance traveled by them. ठीक है कि आइडियल गैस अगर किसी गैस को बोल रहे हैं सो गैस इज ऑलवेज इन स्टेट ऑफ मोशन ना, so it is always traveling some distance, so as compared to that distance size of molecule is very small. Okay, distance traveled by the gas particles is very large and comparatively size of that molecule is very small. Also another condition for ideal gas is that there is no force of attraction between gas molecules. Okay, different gas molecules are there and there is no force of attraction between the gas molecules. Okay, we have discussed in lower classes, you must have studied that all the matter particles attracts each other na, solid particles attracts the other solid particle very strongly, liquid particles attracts each other moderately, and gaseous particles attracts each other but they have very weak force of attraction. But for ideal gas there is zero force of attraction between gas molecules. Okay, so ideal gas is a hypothetical concept, it is not a real condition. Opposite of ideal gas is real gas, that is the gases which are present in our surrounding, for example oxygen na, oxygen, nitrogen, all these are real gases but they don't follow these properties, that they have some size also, they occupy space and they have size also, and they real gases, particles of real gases also attracts each other. Okay, so ideal gas condition is a hypothetical condition. Okay, some gases, for example hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, helium, etc. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, helium behaves like ideal gas. They behaves like ideal gas at low pressure and high temperature. They behaves like ideal gas at low pressure and high temperature. ठीक है, hydrogen, oxygen, helium gases are there. Okay, they behave like ideal gas, means their force of attraction between them becomes zero at low pressure and high temperature. Okay, at low pressure and high temperature they almost behaves like an ideal gas, otherwise they behave like a real gas. Okay, we have discussed an equation also for the perfect gas, that PV is equals to nRT. N is the number of moles present in a gas. Now suppose there is a container in which ideal gas is present, then pressure into volume product is equals to n times of R gas constant, T temperature. Okay, so this relation is valid for ideal gas only. Okay, this is valid for ideal gas. Here R is a gas constant now, so R, from here calculate the value of R is equals to PV by NT. So value of R will be constant. Okay, value of R will be a constant, always a constant for an ideal gas. We have calculated its value in the last video and its value comes out to be 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. Okay, 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. So capital R is a constant value, that is it should be 8.31 for every ideal gas. Okay, means if a gas is behaving like an ideal gas, its R value should be equals to 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. but it is not observed like that while performing the experiments. Okay, so let us discuss about the values of R for gases at different temperature. Let's discuss a graph which shows the relation between the change in value of R with atmospheric pressure. Okay, see, this dotted line represents the ideal gas. Okay, well, here along x-axis we have taken pressure, atmospheric pressure. Okay, this is a 200 atmospheric, 400 atmospheric. This is the experimental data that we are discussing now. And along the y-axis we have taken the value of capital R. Okay, so capital R is a different value of capital R is there. So here the value of capital R is 8.31, which is the value of R for an ideal gas, है ना. So for an ideal gas R is constant na. For an ideal gas R is constant. So it is shown here that with increase in pressure value of R is not changing for an ideal gas. Okay, these black curves are for the real gases. Okay, these are for the real gases, and they are at different temperature, T1, T2, T3, है ना. Lowest temperature is T3, highest temperature is T1. Okay, so these curves are intersecting this red line, है ना. This red dotted line, the black curves are intersecting the red dotted line, means at the intersecting point value of R for at these temperature is equals to the value which is at the which is for the ideal gas. For example, see the curve of gas for the temperature T3. T3 is here na. So it is intersecting here and it is intersecting here, the ideal gas, है ना. Other than that, at other values of pressure, value of R for this gas at T3 temperature is not 8.31. It is different from 8.31. Okay, so but value of R at T3 temperature is intersecting this red curve, है ना. At low pressure, here pressure is low, है ना. Here pressure is low. So at low pressure and high temperature, low pressure and high temperature, the gas behaves like a real gas behaves like an ideal gas. Okay, see the curve of gas at T2 temperature, है ना. And we have taken the gas as T2 temperature, which is greater than the T3 temperature. Again, this is intersecting the red curve at low pressure, है ना, at low pressure and high temperature. Okay, again for T1 temperature, observe the graph for T1 temperature also. So the value of R is 8.31 when the gas is having low pressure and high temperature. Okay, so it means every real gas is different from the ideal gas. Every real gas is different from the ideal gas. Okay, if they are different, their R value will be different. Okay, but for an ideal gas R will be constant. Where whatever is the pressure, R value of R will be constant. Okay, but we have observed in real gases that these curves are not following the curve of ideal gas. They are intersecting the curve of the ideal gas at low pressure and high temperature. Okay, other than that its value is different. It means our assumption is wrong now. We are assuming that there is gas particles don't have force of attraction between them, but they do have force of attraction between them. That's why their R value is different at different temperature. Okay, let us discuss other experimental data also. So let us discuss Boyle's law. We know that Boyle's law states that at constant temperature pressure is inversely proportional to volume. Okay, so this green curves are for ideal gas and red curves are for real gas. Means ideal gas dotted line represents the theoretical prediction of Boyle's law. Theoretical prediction of Boyle's law, is represented by dotted line, है ना. And the experimental data is represented by the red line. Experimental data is with the real gas, है ना. Ideal gas is a hypothetical situation. He gave the theory Boyle's law that theoretically curve of a PV curve for a gas should for an ideal gas should be like this. Okay, so we have taken two temperatures T1 and T2. Okay, so T1 is greater than T2. Okay, so here just see that dotted curve is intersecting with red curve. Both these are curves for both these curves are taken at temperature T1. Okay, both these curves are taken at temperature T1. ठीक है, तो देखो they both are intersecting at this point ना. They both are intersecting at this point, means at this condition, at this pressure, volume, temperature, the gas is behaving like an ideal gas. Other than that, it is behaving like a real gas. It is intersecting. Both these curves are intersecting here also. It means at this volume, at this pressure, at this temperature, gas is behaving like an ideal gas. Other than that, at this pressure, volume, temperature, for example this one, at this pressure, volume, temperature, gas is not behaving like an ideal gas. Okay, it is behaving like a real gas. Okay, so again we observe that ideal gas or real gas behaves like an ideal gas at low pressure and high temperature, at low pressure and high temperature. Okay, so here the pressure is low and they are intersecting, and as compared to two temperatures T1 and T2, T1 is greater, so at high temperature also real curve of real gas is intersecting with curve of ideal gas. It means at this condition of pressure, volume, temperature, you can observe the value of volume, pressure from this graph. So by taking the perpendicular, draw the perpendicular on volume axis and pressure axis, you will observe the value of pressure and volume. So at this condition of pressure and volume, the gas is behaving like an ideal gas. Other than that, it is behaving like a real gas. Okay, now let's see these two curves. These two curves are taken at temperature T2, and again dotted is for ideal gas as predicted by the Boyle's law, and red curve is the data observed experimentally. Okay, so Boyle's law states that at T2 temperature curve should be like this, but experimentally we observe curve like this. So both these curves at T2 temperature, one of real gas and one of ideal gas, they both are intersecting at this point na. It means at this condition of pressure and volume, here temperature is low है ना, at this condition of pressure here pressure is low. At this condition of pressure and volume, the gas at temperature T2 is behaving like an ideal gas. Again observe the curves, these two curves. Okay, these two curves are taken at T2 temperature. Green line is for an ideal gas and red curve is for a real gas. Okay, and they both are intersecting at this point. It means this gas at T2 temperature at this volume, at this pressure will behave like an ideal gas. Other than that, it will behave like a real gas. Okay, so from both these curves, previous one and this one, we observe that real gases behaves like an ideal gas at low pressure and high temperature. Thank you.